Welcome back to our 2025 NFL Draft prospect coverage. Today we're going with the East wide receiver versus DBs one-on-ones today. Looking forward to some talent. A lot of guys, some good names that are here in the Shrine Bowl. I think this is one of the better Shrine Bowl attendance lists that I've seen kind of in the recent years. Some really good talent, so looking forward to checking out the East receivers and seeing how they did. We saw the West already. If you didn't, check the channel, check out that breakdown. Saw some really good talent, really good competition. So looking forward to seeing how these guys do on the East. So let's jump into it. We got Keandre Lambert-Smith against Jalen Kimber. Got to finish it off. Keandre Lambert-Smith, transfer receiver to Auburn this year. Never really sold it. Never really, the corner, Kimber, who does a really good job here, never really believes that Smith is trying to really get vertical. So he's riding that hip. See, he knew the breakdown was coming. Yeah, you have to do a better job of really pushing, try to really dip that shoulder, a little more power, a little more force, drive, and then do a push by with the hip. He couldn't see that hand right inside here, right there. He couldn't really get the hip, push him by, and really create that last little bit of separation he needed. Deontay Thornton, O'Donnell Fortune. Good job. Good play. That's way to be an X receiver right there. Good job. Get the outside release. Go vertical. See, push him. Good job. So this is exactly what we talked about on the previous rep. See, he's pushing. He's pushing. So the corner, Fortune, I'm not sure exactly how we say it, but he's really pushing at the top of that route. He really has to get on his horses right there, which gives that separation for Thornton to get the push by right there, get that inside hand, as you see, pushing, that inside hand right there, pushing by, create that separation, make it an easier window, a little bit more quarterback friendly. Ja'Corey Brooks out of Louisville, Marquise Siegel. It's a really good rep by Siegel, really getting inside and making the quarterback have to throw that. Once he gets inside separation, he stays inside. It's a really good job with him. Kind of route identification. No, okay, he's inside. Let me play. See, he's waiting for that inside break. See, he's looking, he's chasing it. So the quarterback only could throw it a high throw. He couldn't put it on a rope, on a line, which makes that catch really difficult, as you see for Ja'Corey Brooks. Jackson Meeks, O'Donnell again. Not enough on the route. Really like to see him push it, sell it vertical a little bit more. O'Donnell's able to get back in, get his hands on. And really, once you come out of that break, separate. He kind of slows down, waiting for the ball, as opposed to getting open. Corey Brooks again. Zai Frazier. Ooh. Come on, quarterback. A little bit of air. Good job. Does a really good job. Way to sell the entire package right there. Sell the head nod, the eyes. Boom, right there. Everything is looking like a hitch. That's beautiful right there, which makes that corner have to stop and turn his head as well, as you see right here in this freeze frame. And it's over with after that. It's nothing the corner can do. Once you stop and you turn around, it's over with. Nick Nash versus Tyrone Herring. You got to catch the football. Tip passes in between the numbers, usually in the interceptions. And exactly what happened here. Got to catch the football, Nick Nash. Ebden Chisholm, Tyrone Herring. Okay. Great job, Herring. Great job. Another really solid rep for him, back-to-back reps. Saw once he got rolled that hip, that back shoulder pad, stay hip to hip with him. Once he turns, you turn. Great job, Herring. Caden Prather of Corey Thornton. Some good things in this rep. It's not all bad. Did a good job of getting back. Would like to see him. He fought to try to stack him. Did a good job of leaving a good amount of space right there between the numbers here and the sidelines to give the quarterback this area, this lane, this pocket to throw to. So it does a good job of that. I would like to see him stack him just a little bit more. He's fighting to get there. Kind of got there at the end. But after that, you got to finish it. The ball is there. The quarterback put it in that same lane between the numbers. and the sideline for him to get it. Just doesn't really make the play. Got to come down with it. Once you do so many good things, go finish it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Left him in the dust. Left him in the dust. He danced with him and left him on the dance floor. Left him on the dance floor. Great route, Nair, Isaiah Nair. Great route. Great route. Great route. Great route. Attacked him, got right on his toes. Got right on his toes. Got out of there. Nothing he could do. You win that all day, whether it's an RPO or whether it's quick game. Okay, good route, Keandre. Comes back with a really, really solid rep. Good job. That's Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley light right there. Good job. Get inside. Go finish. Go finish. Wait, see a little bit more burst. Go finish with a little more explosion. Dominique Lovett, Jalen Kimber. Georgia receivers had a little too much of this year. Some drop passes, but quarterback can't put it any better spot. Back shoulder. Kimber did a really good job getting really physical with him, forcing him. And see, this is exactly what I was talking about on the previous rep of that space. Now, see, he's right in between the numbers and the sideline. So now that pocket for the quarterback between the numbers and the sideline has shrunk tremendously because he's halfway into that space, if not more than half. So now the only place to put this ball for the quarterback is the back shoulder, right? So the quarterback does the job because there's no separation here in the between the receiver and the DB. The DB's all over it. Excellent job here by Kimber of being physical, of really hugging this route towards the sideline, compressing that space down between the numbers and the sideline, and making it a tough catch for Lovett. Where the only place it can be is back shoulder. Essentially, it has to be perfect. Quarterback puts it there, and Lovett just can't make the play. You really have to make this type of play, because those are the ones. That's a 3rd down and 9 right there in the NFL. 3rd down and 12. Back shoulder. Quarterback has one option, and it's you to really kind of make a play. You have to come down with that. Great job by Kimber, though. Excellent coverage. Nick Nash versus Marquise Siegel. Okay, try to get the push. But Siegel does a really good job of getting back inside. Really good job. Really good job. Love that. Love how he was able to really drive back inside right there and make it a tough catch. That's really hard to do. Really hard to do. Really hard to do. And no PI, no flag was called. Would like to see him once you got inside, kind of put the hand out, maybe a little bit, maybe even, may not tip the ball, but you may distract the receiver from the catch. Outside of that, some really good coverage. Good job by the receiver, though, by Nick Nash of making the play. I do want to finish that first for sure. Caden Prather, O'Donnell for Tune. O'Donnell with inside leverage. You can't lose the inside leverage when you're already inside. He opened up right there, and it was over with. It was over with. Let's go back one more time. He's inside. Good job by Prather pushing him. Made it seem like an outrider. He bit on it. Did a good job at the top of the route, right there. And he opens him up, and at that point, it's over with. Now he's leaning. He's off of his balance, off of his core. Now he's leaning, trying to break outside, and at the same time, we see the receiver breaking inside. So you know who's going to win this route. Good job being physical, not letting the contact hinder him. Good job, Caden Prather. Troy Brooks again. Oh, yeah, good inside release. Okay. Good job. This is the second really good double move route by Corey Brooks. So I wonder if this is the route he's supposed to run or if this is just his kind of route awareness of being able to break it back out. Either way, really good job being able to get back outside. Really strong job by Ja'Cory Brooks there. Dante Thornton, good job getting outside. Just winning with speed. Glendon Miller, we got to be, if you're going to come up and press, you got to get your hands on the guy. Got to get your hands on him and really be physical. Otherwise, if you let him just chop and rip right there, it's over with. I mean, stack him, go finish the play. That's easy money right there. It's quick 6, baby. Good job, Thornton. Jackson Meats, push. Got to have a little more speed there. It doesn't seem like he really burst out of that once he won the route. Doesn't seem like he really burst out of there. He had Mello Dotson, really good job of finishing the play. He was able to come back, as you see here, getting between the catch point. Really good job of finishing the rep off. That's a really strong job there. Nick Nash and Tyrone Herring. Got to finish it. Not a bad route by Nick of dipping. He got outside. He's trying to stack. He's working the stack. Good job by Herring, just staying step for step with him, making it a tough catch. Let him know he won't just give it to him easy. Good job. Another good route by Isaiah Nair. He does a really good job. His releases at the line of scrimmage. He does a really strong job of being able to get off of that right there. Get off of it. Boom. Keep your balance. Good job. Good job. Really good job. Corey Brooks again. Marquise Siegel. Ooh, good job. Oh, lost the concentration. Took his eyes off the ball. He was looking to see what Siegel was instead of just focusing on the catch. As you see right there. Let me see if I can catch it on the. He just peeks back at him just for a half a second and throws him off. Caden Prather versus Jalen Kimber. It's a good route there by Kimber. Sorry, good coverage there by Kimber. Get back in it. Good job way to get back to that hip. Play through the hands. Strong job. Strong job. Good route by Chisholm. Get off. Looks like a holding call on Waxter. Jackson Meeks. Good job, Kobe Bryant. Really good job right there. Way to get long. Get into the catch point. Jackson Meeks got to do a better job of really finishing those catches. It's the second one that's hit his hands that he wasn't able to finish. Isaiah Nair is really good. It's a guy we're going to have to do some deep dive film on this season, this draft season, to see if the Shrine Bowl performance matches the tape. Good out route. Quarterback half a second early. Oh, Nair again. Oh man, yeah, this kid's impressive. Look at that hesitation. He knows it's a short route, so he's setting him up. Let him think it's a hitch and go or something. Keep that corner off. See, he can never really get comfortable. Couldn't get comfortable. He don't know what's coming. But the Nair does. He knows the space he needs to create, knows where he needs to get to. He does a really good job. Nate Nash again. Good job, Nate Nash. Way to be physical. Way to be physical. Corey Brooks versus Siegel again. Wins on a quick hitch route. Jackson Meeks. Corey Thornton. Does he finish it? Completed the catch that time. Job Corey Meeks for to come back with the catch. Ooh, Chisholm. Good job there, Chisholm. With a dip under. It's a really strong job there. Oh, dip under. It's over with at that point for Glendon Miller. It's over with. Not even in the frame. Kobe Bryant versus Jackson Meeks. Excellent coverage. Even if they call PI, I like Kobe Bryant's coverage there. That's really strong coverage there. Really strong coverage there. He trusts his speed. He knew Jackson Meeks couldn't beat him deep. So he's sitting on it immediately. He's sitting on the hitch route. Yeah, nothing he could do right there. See, he knows he can't beat me. See how he's playing him, how he's eyeing that hip, right? He gets there. He's not even worried about the contact. He knows he can't beat him deep. Easy money. Good job, Kobe Bryant. He's another we got to notate that we're going to do some deep dive on. Lambert Smith, really good job right there. Really good job. It's a really much better job of really selling that vertical route this time. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it. There you go. With the push by, there we go. That's what we talked about when we first started on the opening clip. So we'll go back. Lambert, right there. That's that push by. That push by just subtly pushes the DB by, carries his momentum with maybe another step or two, which really opens it up. Opens it up right there. See, that's after he gave him the push, that extra 1-2 step to get able to turn around on the hitch, create that separation. Look at that. Look at that. What is that? Almost 5 yards right there. 5 yards of separation. That's a completed catch right there. Every single time, every day of the week, and twice on Sundays. Really good job there by Lambert Smith. He's getting better as this is going on. Elijah Huzzy, a guy that we really liked from the one-on-ones yesterday. So let's see how he does today. Slot fade looks like. Great job, Huzzy. Great job, Huzzy. And what the best thing that he does in this is as he knows he's beat, he doesn't look back. He follows the receiver until the receiver looks back, going, going, going. Then as he looks up, he still's going, still going. Gave him a good 2 steps. And then once he saw the eyes start to get big, that's when he looks back, gets his hands up, plays the football, and this is key. This happens a lot of times with defensive backs. To when you're in this situation, a lot of times they panic and go towards the receiver. Play the ball. Huzzy does an excellent job here of just playing the ball. Don't panic, just play the ball. Excellent job. Follow him, follow him, follow him. Once the hands go up, play the ball. Don't panic. Excellent job, Huzzy. Sam Brown, Miss Garnett Hollis. Got to come up with that catch, Sam. Got to come up with that catch. Good job, Hollis. Way to be physical. Antoine Wells, another guy that made some plays. Can't have the alligator hands there, especially not in the red zone, in the red area. You got to go down with the ball, baby. Good job, Jacoby George. Good job, Jacoby George. And finishes. Good job. Way to get in. Jacoby George, another guy that had a really strong opening day. Good out route. And what I like most about what Jacoby's doing here, he knows where he needs to go. Hezzy, get outside, break. Strong, fast, decisive, knew exactly what he needed to do. Never worried about the DB. The DB was irrelevant to him. It's like a cone drill. Go, break. I know I get to, break, make the adjustment. Great job, way to finish. Antoine Wells versus Alexander. Good job on the dig route. Okay, way to come back. Strong hands on that next one. Trayshawn Holden. Noah Williams, another guy who had a really strong day. Way to be physical, Noah Williams. Hopefully Trayshawn's okay. Hopefully nothing happened there. Some holding for sure, but it's quick game. It's within the first 5 yards, so we'll live with the physicality of it. Hopefully Trayshawn's all right there. Kanata Mumpfield versus Alexander. Hey, physical. We'll take it. Again, I know that you see the coaches screaming hands off, and it is definitely holding for sure. But I take the physicality before I take somebody just giving it up easy. Make him throw the flag. Make the ref throw the flag if he has to. Ooh, great job, longer beam. Great job, longer beam. Look at that. That's how you stick your foot. That's what you work on with the T-step right there, and you drive back up for your DBs. That's exactly what it stick and drive. Hit that back foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stick and go. Drive to that at a 45-degree angle. Right back to that catch point. Great job. Excellent coverage. One of the best reps I've seen so far. Sam Brown versus Alexander. Not bad. Still like to see Sam push it a little more. I know he has some tape on his knee. I'm not sure if that's hindering his explosiveness or ability to really push right now, but I'd like to see him push a little bit more. Jimmy Horn. Ooh, silky smooth. Silky smooth, Jimmy Horn. Again, DB was irrelevant. He was just a cone right there. Shamar, you got to either get hands on him or get in contact, baby. He was trailing the entire time. Never had a chance right there. He could have went inside or outside. It didn't even matter. Inside or outside, goes outside, sticks it. Easy money. It's a great job. It's a great recap right there. Really strong day. Really felt like some of the West receivers had some good days. We saw some guys who was able to really make some plays. So definitely be going back to some of those. And like I said, throughout this draft season, being able to highlight those guys and seeing what their game's like. So stay tuned for those videos to come. Some really good competition out here. I'm seeing some really good defensive back play. Some guys like Longer Beam Huzzy, Noah Williams, who come out these few days and really been effective. And saw some of the other receivers as well for the West team that really kind of stepped it up. Like to see a little bit more consistency from a couple guys like Ja'Corey Brooks. As he got better, he went, became more effective, as well as the receiver from Nebraska. I'm sorry, I'm blanking on his name at the moment, but we'll have to come back and really do a deep dive on those guys and really see how their games, if they translate it from the season over to the bowl game, or if they're guys that, had a late bloomer type of season to where they got better towards the end of the season. And then they were really able to kind of pick it up and take it to the next level. So really curious, really interested to see those guys and looking forward to that here coming up. But stay tuned. We're going to have NFL draft content all throughout draft season. Even when the draft's over, after the draft, we'll still be focusing on some guys and seeing also how those players fit on the teams that drafted them as well. So stay tuned. We'll be here with more Shrine Bowl coverage, as well as some Senior Bowl coverage. Senior Bowl kicked off this week as well. So stay tuned. I appreciate y'all. Take care.